HiFightIQ, presented by Expanse Energy.
Welcome back to HiFightIQ. I am Brad Barnes, joined by the world famous, the internet celebrity, the Fuji athlete, Professor Bruno Bastos. Thank you for being on the show. I know this is going to be a lot of these coming up for sure. But get started off on the right foot on this one. You're coming off of a big win, F2W Pro 35 this last weekend in Dallas. Tell me what you thought about the event.
The event was great as always. F2W Pro is the most active organization, like professional jiu-jitsu organization, which is awesome. Like every month, 2-3 weekends, we're gonna see like some of the best jiu-jitsu competitors in the world, gi and no-gi matches, opportunity for kids, teens, purple, brown belts as well. So it's good to get everyone involved so they have a platform. So when they get to the black belt, they already passed through that stage. So show awesome as always, and then great fighters competing over there, great crowd, and then Seth is like he's just doing an amazing job with Mace as well.
He's doing this all kind of comes off of he was doing concert promotion and MMA promotion. So this really is like, it's an event when you go. It's not just a tournament where people, I think a lot of times it's hard for, I mean, you know, as a competitor doing jiu-jitsu, you talk to some of these kids and adults, try to get their families to come watch events, and they're kind of bored with it. It's not exciting, but this is exciting all the time. The music, the lights.
Yeah, like I had experience with people that have no idea what is jiu-jitsu, and then going to those events and enjoying because of the format.
Right.
You know, so and that's the thing, like bring jiu-jitsu to people that don't know what is jiu-jitsu, you know, in a show format, you know, and then I think that's what Seth been doing very well, and I hope like he keep growing because right now what I see, the sky's the limit for that promotion.
Yeah, I mean, really, you look at the other events, like you're saying, they're either not having enough shows or they're not doing the production like in a big event like this one is. So, tell me a little bit about your matchup. Stephen Hall, black belt out of Dallas as well.
Yeah, it was, I think at the beginning was a good match. In the middle to the end was kind of like more boring match, I have to say that, but because he did a great job on avoiding techniques that I like to do. I didn't see like he's trying much stuff. He did one grip, like with 2.5 minutes left, that really blocked me. I was on top on the half guard, and my brother, for the angle that he was my corner. He was telling me to pass him out, and Steven, some point, even offered me like he's open, like his half guard, you know. And then a lot of people didn't understand why, but he had a grip that if I pass him out, he would go to a baseball choke, going back down, and now I would be in trouble, like or tap or sleep, all right? So on the like backstage after the fight, he was like, "Why you didn't listen to your coach? Why you didn't pass him out?" Like we joke each other because we have a good relationship, right? I was like, "No, not this time. This time I wasn't going to listen to my coach." So I think that's it's just good to tell people, because sometimes like people on the commentators, they talk stuff that I think they should pay attention for everything instead of like criticize what's going on, because that was Steve doing a move to try capitalize the victory, and on that point I knew that I was the aggressor the entire match. So what I was going to do was going to give him the choke,
right?
You know, so but I'm happy with the result, of course. Not much happy with the performance because of course I won the finish. But anyways, like I tell my students, victory is a victory. That's what it's gonna be like on the books, you know. And then we're looking for the next. Seth been talking to me about maybe fighting the Arizona card. They're gonna be in June 22nd or something like that. So maybe gonna be there again.
So just busy anyway. Same old, stay busy.
No, like this year I haven't competed like I did last year. Last year I competed a lot. This year I did only the NoGi Europeans and then Rome Open. Like I didn't compete European Open Championship, I didn't compete Penance, I didn't compete Brazilian Nationals. I'm focused more this year a lot on the kids and teens that we have here at the Bruno Bastos BJJ School. Of course, we have a great group of masters. They're gonna go to Master Worlds in August. And then now having people here like getting ready for the World Championship. We have people from Brazil, people from out of town. So the training is great. And I'm so busy with that, with the students here in the school, also with the association, like Bruno Bastos Association, and the growth of the team lead. So traveling a lot. So one thing has to be slowed down, and then I'm not on the selfish phase of their life, because when you're an athlete, you're selfish. You have to be selfish. Right. I'm not on that phase anymore. So slow down so the team can grow, and when I can, because I love competing, and I go and compete. I'm not an athlete anymore.
We talked about the people that watch this show that were on Fox, talked about it there all the time. I'm going to continue to talk about this on this show. There's a very special thing that happens when you have coaches that stay active. And like you're saying, you know, I wasn't very active, but you still were going around the world being active.
Yes.
You know, and then like you say, if you're not active on the mat, you're still active helping other people. So I think it's a big deal. I think it's people, when they watch and when they want to know what's going on in the jiu-jitsu community, even it's like a small town like Midland, Texas, it's cool to see that, you know, the way that the program is being run from top to bottom is for success. Not necessarily for one person, but for everybody.
Exactly. Like, I mean, for me, like, and then people gonna see here when I say in class, like, doesn't matter if you're 4 years old or you're 60 years old, 70, whatever. Like, I gonna push you the same way, because you invest in yourself here, right? And then I think it's important that for me to give my time to people to help them change their lifestyles for the better, like it really impact people's lives. That's for me being successful, you know. Like, of course, it is good to make money. I want to make more money than I make,
right?
You know, but that doesn't mean for me that I'm being successful. You know, success for me, like, impact people's lives for the better. With the kids and then the teens, I do a lot. One-on-one talk as well, like a personal development. I don't want to say that's kind of like a BJJ mental coach like Gustavo Dantas do, that he has that program, you know. But I do a lot of that because I don't want. What I want is one kid that's 13, 12 now, and then gonna be 30 one day, and then gonna put his kid in jiu-jitsu, because when he was doing jiu-jitsu with me, that changed his life, and now he's a leader of company or manager of a like company, you know. And then or even in jiu-jitsu, became a star in jiu-jitsu. We don't know what those kids are gonna be, but I wanted them be in a leader position, in a leading position, and not on the average spot.
If they're not given the opportunity, you can't see how they thrive anyway. So give them opportunity.
Exactly. So they need to have opportunity, and that's, I think, is something that I'm trying to provide for them all the time.
Awesome. So again, if you guys want to have more opportunities for yourselves, for your kids, for your family, a positive place to be around with driven individuals that are going to push you, like if you're 40 or if you're 60, Bruno Bastos Jiu-Jitsu Academy, Midland, Texas. Check us out, bastosbjmidland.com, and we'll be back with more later. Thank you.